Welcome to Joe's Bowling Sports and Ministry Talks TV, where you get your bowling, your sports, your ministry, your talks, your TV. Excuse me, guys. But I was just sitting here thinking, and this all came from bowling shirts. And I was thinking to myself, I said, I had got this bowling shirt. This is the last bowling shirt I bought, and it's newer. I have another bowling shirt that one of my buddies bought me. It was the first one I ever got. And it's older. And so I began to forget about my old bowling shirt and started wearing my newer ones. And I never went back to that old bowling shirt. Last night I went back to that old bowling shirt and I shot 730 with that bowling shirt. What I'm saying here is God sometimes we can ask God for something and he'll bless us with it. And so what we'll do, we'll be like, well, we got to make sure that we do right with what God has given us. We got to do right with what we asked for, which is true. We got to do right with what we asked God for and what he's given us. That is totally true. But God is also saying, don't forget about the old. Don't forget about what you've been had. Don't forget about that part. Don't throw away what you've been had for new. He's only trying to add to. He's only trying to add to. Don't throw away the new. Don't throw away the old for the new. He's only trying to add to. So don't forget about what's been there or what you had, what was there that was working from the beginning. Don't let go of everything that you had in your past that you was prospering with, that was getting you through, that was showing up on time, that was always there. Always there. Like for me, that shirt was always there for me. That was my first shirt. My only shirt for a long time. I had no other shirts for a long time. It was just that shirt only. And I wore that shirt. Rest in peace, my good buddy bought me that shirt. And that shirt always would be held near and dear to my heart because he's a really good friend of mine. And, things just happen. God, we don't question God. Things happen for a reason. But I just want to let you know this morning, if you got something, if something in your past was getting you through and having you prosper, always making you smile, and always doing what it needed to do and getting the job done, don't forget about it. Don't leave it behind. Trying to focus totally on the new. Because what you would do is you'll forget about that old and end up hurt when that new break down. Because remember, old things is still lasting. Hey, it's got to be something good about that old thing. If it's been carrying you on this long, if it's been keeping you this long, if it's been making you smile this long, if it's been keeping you warm this long, if it's been holding you tight this long, if it's been loving on you this long, if it's just been there this long, if it's just been there to tolerate, even you speaking out of your mouth, you saying, I've been going through this and I've been going through that, but it's still been there to tolerate everything that you got going on in your life and everything that you done went through in your life, and it still stood and stand with you. Don't give up on that old. Don't forget about that old. That old gonna always be there to get you through, to take you through, to make you smile, to make you happy. I ain't saying don't worry about this new either, because the new is in. The new is an end thing. But you take that old and you carry it on, which I wish I had that shirt here to show you exactly what I was talking about. But that shirt was just ministering to me. And I was looking at this bowling shirt, and I was like, my wife really likes this shirt. She's like, yeah, I like that collar on that shirt. And I do too. I love this collar. It's very, very like, make you look distinguished on the bowling lane, and it just got something about it. But I began to bowl in this shirt a couple weeks ago. Didn't bowl very well in it. So I said, God was like, get your old shirt back out. See what your old shirt gonna do. I ain't superstitious at all. Not by no means. But I just listen to what God's saying. By no means am I superstitious. Don't take this as a superstition. I don't play that. None of that. Astronomy, none of that. I don't do that. But by any means, he was just trying to minister to me and let me know. Tell me. Don't forget about what that old got you through, Joe. That old showed you what life was about. That old showed you everything. Without the old, there can't be no new. You hear me? Without the old, there can't be no new at all. Because without the old, the new wouldn't know what to do. The new wouldn't know what to do at all if there wasn't no old there to show you, for an example for you, to even be an example for you. The new wouldn't even know what to do for you at all. It wouldn't even have, how would even, I'm just going to keep using this bowling shirt. The person who made this shirt right here with this collar, how would they even known what a bowling shirt was if they didn't have the new there, the old there for an example? And that goes with people too. Our elders, if the old one there for an example, how would we even know how to even operate as people? Not saying that we can't elevate our minds, not saying that at all, because that's what life is about. It's about taking what you know and elevating off of it. But you still can't forget about what you know already. You can't leave out what you know already. I can't take me as being a math major and knowing math and forget about my addition, multiplication, subtraction, and division. I can't forget about that, because I need that to do my algebra, my trig, my geometry. I need all that to do that. So I cannot forget about that. I can't forget about that old stuff that was taught to me, that old stuff that got me through when I was a kindergarten, first grader. I can't forget about that stuff. I got to carry that same thing that I was taught by my kindergarten teachers, my first grade teachers, my third grade teachers, all those teachers. I got to carry that all over until what I know, what I had to, when I got into college. And when I got my degree, my mind had to go right back to where I started at to know. That's that old that I'm talking about. Don't forget about that old. That old gonna carry you through. It's gonna carry you through. It's never going to leave you. It's never going to forsake you. It's never going to stop you. It's never going to block you. None of that old gonna carry you through. I'm telling you, that's what God is telling me on this morning. That old is gonna carry you through, and it's always going to be there. So I'm not saying the new ain't gonna be there. I ain't saying the new ain't gonna help you. But you can't do nothing with the new unless you got the old. I'm telling you that now, because you wouldn't know what to do. You cannot do nothing with this new unless you got the old, because you wouldn't know what to do at all. You wouldn't know what to do at all. So make sure, glory to God, make sure that as you go into life and doing what life got, doing everything that life tells you to do, make sure that you got to keep that old in mind, because you're always going to need it. It's always going to come back to you. It's always going to come back to where you got to refer to the old to help you with the new. So, y'all, this has been Joe's Bowling Sports and Ministry Talks TV with a moment with Youth Pastor Joe on this morning, y'all. I don't know, I'm feeling filled up on this morning, God, because God been good to me. I asked God for this, and he gave it to me. I said, God, refuel me, and he did. So I'm so blessed on this morning. I love y'all, and I will see y'all in the next video. Y'all, for some reason, God is giving me space, y'all. He's giving me space, y'all, and that's a word. Y'all think about it. God is giving you space. He's putting you in a space on this morning. I love y'all. Y'all have a blessed day. Bye.